Here is the exciting news we've all been waiting for. A new chapter for Salford City begins as Olivia Bradburn is appointed manager. So here are the objectives that the board have set for Olivia this season. We have to reach the round of 32 in the Emirates FA Cup. We also have to win the league. That is no easy feat, but high standards have been set for Salford this season by the board. They believe with the team we have we can do it. So a lot of pressure on Olivia to pull through here. We also then have to sign one player younger than 20 with a potential greater than the average overall rating of a player currently in the same position. So that's where we're really going to be focusing this season, is in our youth development. We'll do much more than this. We need to bring a lot more players in for depth. As you may not be aware, League 2 and League 1 fixtures throughout a season are absolutely brutal. Not just the league fixtures, but with the cups and the tournaments that layer on top of that, player rotation is absolutely necessary. A few other objectives: we need to get clean sheets at home, always a tough thing to do in League 2. Financially, short term, this will be very interesting. We need to sign one crucial player and make a profit of 2.7 million. I'm not really sure how that's going to happen. Not really sure how that's possible, given we have very little funds. And on the topic of funds, let's go have a look at that. Currently in the transfer budget and the wage budget respectively, we've got 1.7 million and 28k for salaries and wages. So we could probably play with those quite a bit. We could probably get up to almost 3 million. Pretty decent budget actually, you could get a couple of players there. But in all honesty, we're not really interested in bringing players in. We're actually more interested in developing a youth academy and getting players come up, because again, we're at the lower leagues here. Players don't have to be exceptional. With these funds, there's plenty we can do, but we're going to hold our horses. We're not going to make any rash decisions now spending any of this money. We've got an opportunity now to see the players who are currently in our youth development. We have let one of the players go because, well, they were never going to make the cut. But looking at the two players that we have already, some decent looking prospects ready to come into the team. Odom looks like he's going to be a very fine young chap when he finally makes his appearance. Over the last month or so, he has actually grown a little bit, which is awesome. As we are focused on our youth academy, we have brought in Henry Corbett. He's a 4-star experience and 4-star judgment youth scout. We're going to send him into England, of course, no brainer there. We're looking for a playmaker, we need midfielders, and he's going to be out there for 6 months. So let's see what he can do for this team. It's been an encouraging pre-season. Some of the friendlies have certainly helped find some form. Training has helped as well, but now it's business time. Our first game is up against Morecambe. All these games are going to be hard for us, although we are expected to win. First game of the season for Olivia. The message to the boys is get out there, find your feet, make something happen. Of course, Salford continue to play the 4-2-2-2. Up front we've got Henderson and Asante. Across the middle we've got Goetz and Toel. In the middle we've got Coates and Lowe. And across the back line we've got Torre, Turnbull, Bernard and Clark, with Ladke in goal. Nice ball through here to Asante. What can he do? He's going to draw the man here. He's going to play through Towel. Oh, he's done it. Towel, he's only going to put it away. It's off the post, but it doesn't matter how it goes in. Well, Olivia is absolutely delighted that we've managed to get the first goal. Okay, back to Towel again. Now out the wide to Goetz. Goetz, can we pick up a second? Oh, it's straight off the keeper. Keep forcing him wide. Come on, Turnbull. Come on, son. Oh my days. What on earth defending is that? Terrible, terrible. Okay, ball in the middle here. Can we get it through? We can, but we're not going to get onto it. Bernard, you're going to have to do something here, mate. That's it. Well done. Let's keep going. There's 4 boys in the box here. What can we do over the back post? Oh, he's missed it. Alright, that's half time. Well, Olivia will be happy we've got the first goal, but disappointed we lost our lead so easily. Run, son. Are you quick? He's pretty quick. Just keep going. Back that off. Around the corner. Lovely. Shoot. Straight into the defender. Okay, back in the middle here. That's a great ball. Around the corner. Stay on side. Asante! Oh, it's a weak shot. Come on. Who wants it? Play it through. Yes. Okay, Henderson, finish that. Last minute goal, you little ripper. Well, the boys kept their head, they kept the ball moving, and the overlap happened. First victory for Olivia this season. Excellent stuff, being the first at home. Alright, we're just going to make a quick change. We're going to bring on Hunter. Goats is feeling a bit leggy. He's done a great shift in the midfield for us today. Well done, mate. Referee blows the whistle. 3 valuable points to start the season. A victory at home. And well done, Olivia. Well, as we start our season, it's important to see how the lads in the dressing room are shaping up. There's clearly some gaps that we'll soon come across. Let's go through the squad. At the back, we've got Latke. He's 65 overall, excellent goalkeeper. And looking at his development, he's probably hit his limits, which is a bit of a concern. He will get us through the season, but probably not the next season. So we're probably going to have to look at getting a keeper in, which is a pretty big problem. Second tier goalkeeper doesn't instill much confidence either, but only 50 rated. Evans is not going to be able to come in, help us out. So big problems in between the sticks for us this season. At left back, we've got a few options actually. 2 25-year-olds and an 18-year-old. Torre looking pretty good. He is a fixed left back. He's 64 overall. Jones is out on loan, so hopefully he'll grow and come back as the backup. And of course we've got Ditchfield here. He's behind the pace. Probably not going to get any chance to play this season, so we may look at seeing if we can get him out on loan. For centre back, we've got a few options. We've got Eastham here, who is 29 and he's hit his limit, which is a bit of a shame. His form's also declining. We've got Turnbull, who is a 25, excellent, he's 63 overall. We've got Fielding, who's 21 years old, he's 53 overall. He's probably not going to get a game this season either, so we need to get him out on loan. Already though, you can see we've got a bit of a problem at centre back. We do have, of course, Bernard, who is 19 years of age, and he's already our best central defender. So he's going to be growing exceptionally this season, and probably in rotation with a couple of other players here, but we're a bit light on at the back. We're going to have to bring in reinforcements, especially considering our fixtures. At right back, we've only got 2 options here. Unfortunately, Clark is 32, he's hit his limit as well. He'll get us out through this season, but of course James will be the one who comes through. It looks like he's got some growth still left in him, so we'll need to look for another right back as well. Are you taking notes? At CDM, we've got quite a lot of options. So there's only 2 slots in CDM. So we've got some aging players here first. Look at all of these players hit their limit, which is a bit of a shame. Gibson, Coots and Tull. All 3 of these blokes have hit their limits, unfortunately, so we're going to have to look at bringing in some CDMs. Unfortunately, Thrinkeld is the next tier down, with Lowe, who are going to have to hold the fort, but again, Lowe has hit his limit, and unfortunately, Denny's got a little bit of work to do to get up to the standards of these boys. At central midfield, we've got Lachlan. He's currently training to be an attacking midfielder, because we only have CDMs and cams in our midfield, but he's only 49 overall. He is only 18, so he's got an opportunity maybe if he can go out on loan to maybe make a claim for a role. Got Hunter, who's 24, who's 67 overall. Excellent young lad. He's definitely going to be the part of the backbone of this team. Got Hawkins at 19, probably not going to be able to get much game time just with such a low skill. We've got Boyd, who is 34. He's got a little bit left in the tank because he's not hit his limit, although he has reduced 1 overall so far, which is not great. So we'll have to keep an eye on that. At right mid, okay, Burgress is training to be a cam. He is 60 overall. He's 21 years of age. Maybe if he can pick up some form, he can jump up a couple of ratings, and that will get him in as a cam for us. Andrade, again, coming in as a cam. He's 26, he's 64 overall. Great if he can become a cam, that would be excellent, just what we need. But again, we're lacking a lot of depth here. These players are not going to be able to play game after game. We need some rotation, or we're going to really struggle. Up front, we do have quite a lot of options here. So we've got Asante, who we saw feature in the last game. We've got Goats. We've got Desirawi here. We've got Wilson, Henderson, Torre and Elliott. Between them, we should be able to get some rotation. We should be able to get some goals this season. Again, a bit concerned about the age of some of our best players and the fact that Elliot has also hit his limit, but we should be able to work with what we've got here, hopefully. So overall, not too bad, but, and it's a big but, we have some pretty big depth challenges that we need to fill, and hopefully we can get those come in through the youth academy, and of course we'll review the transfer market mid-season. Just to emphasise the challenge against us, we've got 10 players here who are either aging now and declining, or have hit their limits and are not going to grow any further. That is a real worry, because these guys are the best we've got currently. So we're going to have to spend a lot of time this season digging deep. Well, it's good to see that the 3 young lads we're looking to put out on loan. Pretty happy with that decision. Olivia's clearly got a good head on her shoulders, and these boys really need to get some first team games under their belts to grow, because sitting on the bench ain't going to do them any good. Well, today we've had to use the team bus and we're over at Bradford City. We're playing our first game away this season, and after a good run against Morecambe, we should be able to make a dent in Bradford's season. Got a little bit of rotation in the team today. Starting for us today, we've got Henderson and Wilson up front. We've got Goetz and Hunter in the midfield. Coots, Gibson, central defensive midfields. And of course we've got Torre, Turnbull, Bernard and James today across the back, with Ladke in goal. Oh man, he's quick. Oh, we're just falling asleep at the back. It's a very easy goal. Not good enough, boys. Come on. Well done. Well done, Hunter. He's going to finish it. Oh, that is a brilliant goal. Out of nothing. Good pressing. Managed to win the ball back. And Hunter managed to get a very good first touch, which created the space he needed to put it away. Oh dear. Absolutely dismal defending. Come on, son. You've got to put a tackle in. Great save. Wonderful stuff, son. Ball back in. Okay. Yeah. Okay, go yourself, son. Come on, Coates. Have a shot. Oh, good effort, mate. Good. Alright, boys, get in the box. Get in the box. Ball over the top. Oh, it's gone in. No, it's squeezed past. Good effort. And that's half time. Well, not the best of performances in the first half, but Bradford, an excellent team. We really are playing against a very big team today. Olivia will be definitely having words with the boys. Found some encouraging words and the boys are back out here. They're hydrated, ready for a second half. Around the corner, lovely. Okay, boys, I can see a run coming down the wing here. Can we get to that? Come on, Wilson, bury it. Oh, that was incredible. Good effort, son. Alright, and again, come on through. Lovely ball to Wilson here. Come on, Wilson. Head up, son. Finish that. Oh, he's buried it. Well done, mate. Well, it was a beautiful through ball and an equally amazing finish. Well done, lads. Good-looking sequence. Oh dear, what a goal. Just couldn't defend. Just couldn't pick that ball up that went through. Just cut us in half. Alright, we're going to take this opportunity to make a change. Hopefully we can get an equaliser. Gibson and Coots are coming off. Towell and Lowe coming on. Alright, well that's a defeat. A heavy defeat against Bradford. Huge mistakes at the back were made. A lot of soul searching to be done. We need to get into form quick. The Carabao Cup was an excellent opportunity for us to get all of the youngest fellas in the club again. And they managed to knock out a 2-1 defeat against Mansfield. Well done, boys. So with these few fixtures played, we find ourselves with 1 win and 1 loss, and we're sitting, well, reasonably placed 12th. It's quite a lot of work to be done with this club. It's not going to be a foregone conclusion that we are going to be promoted. We're going to have to dig deep this season. It's been an excellent first episode. Thank you for joining me, and until I see you in the next one, behave.